Hi there, I'm Angella Sharpe, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I hope you had a great weekend. We had nice weather this weekend, so hopefully you were able to do something fun. You know what's coming up later on this week? Actually, Wednesday, the 6th of August, is National Root Beer Float Day, which is pretty exciting. And A&W restaurants are giving away a free root beer float between 2 and 8 on August 6th. Not only that, but I will be at a couple of these A&W restaurants that day. So from 2 to 3, I'm at St. Charles. From 3:30 to 4:30, I'll be at the Cotterville location. And then from 5 to 6, I'll be in the Arnold location. So free root beer float, come hang out with me. It'll be a ton of fun. I hope to see you there. And there's no strings attached. If you just want to go there and get a free root beer float during those hours, that's all you got to do. Easy peasy. I've done it before because I love root beer floats. Now, I'm very excited about the guest on the show. He's very hard to get, but I was able to get Blair to come join us on the show. He is with Worldwide Technology Raceway, general manager, and in charge of all things fire over there. So we're going to talk about that playoff race, which, by the way, Chris, I've been stopped so many times on the street with people telling me to tell you and Curtis, thank you for being a playoff race over. So that's pretty exciting. So let's get started on today's Daily Mix. If you're looking for something to do this August, we've got a few ideas for you. STL Fringe Fest returns this month, now in its 14th season. This performing arts festival features a variety of theater, dance, music, magic, film, and more at multiple venues throughout Grand Center and beyond. This year's festival will also feature the Cherokee Street Theater Company's world premiere of John Hughes' Your Own Adventure, where the audience will have control of the remote and choose what happens next. I kind of love that. STL Fringe Fest 25 returns August 11th through the 17th. You can find a full lineup of shows, schedules, and more at stlfringe.org. The 7th annual Pink Carpet Community Gala is also back this August. It was created by Dr. Nicole Robinson, a breast cancer survivor and the founder of Hats for Hearts, a nonprofit dedicated to supporting underserved cancer patients. This special evening is the foundation's signature event, honoring survivors, caregivers, and medical heroes through storytelling, fashion, and faith. This year's gala will take place Friday, August 22nd at the Marriott St. Louis Grand Crystal Ballroom. You can learn more about the event and the organization at hatsforhearts.org. Don't forget, hats has a Z at the end. The St. Louis License Collector's Office is gearing up to host their 5th annual Food Truck Festival. This festival is open to everyone and will feature some of the area's best food trucks and local vendors, and so much more. I got to check this out. I met so many people that I didn't even know about that are right here in St. Louis, like Venus and her magical chocolates that are, made in high heel shapes, and they're so cool. And there she is right there. But there's a lot of different people that you don't realize are selling things right here in St. Louis, and they're at this event. Plus all the food trucks you could ask for. You can try all sorts of different types of food. I think the goal this year should be to go to each different food truck. This year's event will take place on Friday, August 15th from 10 to 3:30 on Market side of City Hall. If you have any questions or need more information, you can call the number right there on your screen. More great food awaits at the annual Taste of St. Louis. The annual food festival will feature more than 40 local flavors, live entertainment, local makers, and a ton of family fun. As always, the event is free to enter and promises to have a taste for everyone's palate and dietary needs. For the first time this year, Taste of St. Louis is moving to downtown Clayton and will run August 15th through the 17th. You can find all the details at thetastestl.com. And it really is going to be a weekend for foodies. So the first ever Foodies Eat First Fest is ready to deliver a weekend-long celebration of flavor, creativity, and community. The new festival will offer multiple curated sessions, DJ sets, live performances, surprise pop-ups, and more. The Foodies Eat First Fest debuts August 16th and 17th in downtown St. Louis at Trust on Pine Street. For tickets and more information, check out foodieseatfirst.com. Now, it's been more than 20 years since Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis swapped bodies in Disney's Freaky Friday. And now things are getting even freakier. They're back, and now Anna has a daughter of her own and a soon-to-be stepdaughter who aren't too excited about their families merging. Check this out.
Morning.
Happy wedding week. You have a lot on your plate. Let us know how we can help.
Maybe someone could help me write my wedding vows.
How about this? I, Anna, take you, Eric, a man whose daughter is a little demon thing with an obnoxious accent.
What is taking so long? We wouldn't want to be off schedule, innit?
My bachelorette party will be good bonding for everyone.
You two are called to be family.
Yeah, right.
Don't remind me.
You've walked in each other's path. You learned a lesson that may serve you again.
Okay, that's enough.
Thank you very much.
One more thing. Right over there is a QR code that you can tip me with. Change the hearts you know are wrong to reach the place where you belong.
Oh my God, what is happening? Okay, it's Who am I? It's me, it's Mom. If you're me and I'm you, then who's that?
I'm Grandma, sweetheart.
Last time, we convinced everyone that we were each other until we switched back.
I didn't want to be a part of this family, and now I'm part of some dodgy family curse? And I'm the eldest?
As teenagers, we have no power. But as adults,
We can break our parents up for good. Jump, 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 jump. All you have to do is reunite her with her first love. Very good. Flip your hair. Good. Big moves. Bite your lip. Not your top lip, your bottom lip.
I know what this is. You're having a stroke.
No, I just need to go to the bathroom. I was really bad at that, so bad at that. Any other ideas? Let's just get back out there. Otherwise, he'll think I'm pooping.
Too late.
Nice car.
It's totally mine.
She thinks you're cute.
I do not.
Yes, she does.
I do.
She so does.
Dr. Coleman?
Oh my God, go.
That's my therapist.
The preview looks cute. I hope it lives up to the standard. I'm gonna see it Tuesday, so I'll let you know next week. But by the magic of television, Vice President and General Manager, Worldwide Technology Raceway, Chris Blair, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me, Angela.
I know you are so busy because you're gearing up for a playoff race. And like I mentioned at the top of the show, people stop me all the time to tell you and Curtis, thank you for bringing a playoff race. Did you know that when you got this playoff race, how big a deal it was going to be for the people of this area?
I had no idea. We were excited about it because we know that of the being in the industry, we know what that means. That is so much more. It adds so much more intensity. But then when the fan reaction has been absolutely incredible, and a lot of people have asked me to describe it. I said, well, our race has always been incredible because of the level of intensity in the race. Yeah. Well, now it puts that kind of do or die situation into play. So a lot of guys are going to be driving even harder than they have in the past. So the fans are really excited about that, and so are we.
I know that you always do something big. Mm-hmm. The IndyCar race, you had some pyro that the IndyCar drivers were talking about for weeks after that. You have some secrets coming up maybe later on in the week that you can't tell us about, but you know some secrets coming up?
Well, the big news is going to be our Confluence Music Festival lineup. We've dropped a few hints here and there as to who some of the players are, such as Bill Murray and his band playing on Sunday, and Bill's going to be the Grand Marshal for our race, so that's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we have some fantastic music lineups that we're going to be announcing for both the Sunday pre-race and Sunday post-race that I'm sure you're going to love.
I'm excited about that. When he said I was going to love it, I kind of knew we were going with that, so I can't wait to figure out what that is about. Mm-hmm. Why is it important to you to give all these other aspects? Because A lot of people will go to a NASCAR race, especially a playoff race, without any of the other frills, but you do this whole music festival in addition to that.
Well, that was the vision of Dave Stewart from Worldwide Technology. Dave really wants to make an impact anytime anyone comes to the St. Louis area for anything. He wants them to leave with a positive, and he wants it to be where we're always better than everybody else, and we're trying harder than everybody else, and that's what we live by at Worldwide Technology Raceway. So we're always trying to see what can we do to continue to tweak our shows, give the fans that little extra, and that way when they have to sit down at the end of the year and say, okay, where are we going next year?
Sure.
They're going to be choosing us. And the people sitting at home who may have never been to a race before, when they see everything that can happen here, they want to make that visit to St. Louis. So that's our primary objective, is we want to give more value for the ticket buying public and really draw people in from all over the world.
I mean, and you are. Obviously, locals who love NASCAR are going. They were going to go no matter what was happening. But you are bringing in a lot of people, because because I've worked there with you guys before in the past, have talked to so many people from all around that have come to this race specifically for all the different things that you add to it.
Yeah, right now we're projecting to probably have visitors from 48 or 49 different states. So that's been the trend with this race since we have had it. But we're getting visitors from over 20 countries that come here. So it's from all over the world. There's a tremendous number of people coming from Australia this year, and I think that may have something to do with the playoffs and some other bigger events that they're coming over to see. So we're really excited about it. So it's not just showcasing to our local fans. We're showcasing our city and our region to the world with the production of this event.
Yeah, to the world on television and the ones who are coming and telling all their friends. Yeah. Now, I know you get to work hand in hand with a lot of the drivers. Do you have one that you secretly root for without telling the rest?
Oh, there's a couple that I do, and mostly folks who I've watched them grow up. Alex Bowman, I've known him since he was a kid racing quarter midget, so we're always pulling for the 48. And then Christopher Bell, who he raced a lot around in this area. He's been very supportive of the racetrack. So Christopher's got a special place for us too. So usually when you see some of our billboards and some of our promotional things, you'll see the Christopher Bell number 20 and the Alex Bowman number 48. And we do that just because we know they go above and beyond for us, and it's good to have those partnerships.
Kind of do it back. I love that. Now, I know you're crunch time. You got pretty much everything settled. What are some things that have been coming up for you recently that maybe you've had to deal with that you weren't prepared for? Anything?
No, but most of the things that we're working on, there's going to be some new stuff that's going to be announced also in a couple of weeks in relation to what fans will experience when they come into the track. But there's been some renovations and some remodeling of a few areas that are going to be really special, and the fans are going to love those when they see it. And some of them are going to be surprises, and some of them will be some things we'll be announcing in the next couple of days. But it's always, every time someone comes to the racetrack, we want them to see something new, and that's our next step. And so we're still working through some of those, and a lot of those projects, it's coming down to crunch time. And so we've got people decorating right now, putting furniture together. There's all kinds of things going on that you wouldn't expect that we'd be doing at a racetrack, but that's some of the things that we're doing right now.
Well, it kind of all goes into the atmosphere of making it not only a great playoff race, but a party around the race too. So let's kind of walk through with everybody what's happening, what days is it happening. I wanted to get you on here. You're about a month early for the actual show, but that's because I know you get really busy as we get closer.
Yeah, so one of the things we're really excited about for this year's race is the fact that the Xfinity Series is coming back. So this will be the first time since 2010 that the Xfinity Series, which used to be the old Busch Grand National Series, it's the first time they've been back in the St. Louis region since 2010. So we'll be having them. They're going to be on track on Friday night, September the 5th. And then when they roll into their full show, and the great thing about that, it's going to be under the lights on Saturday night on September 6th. So everybody who loves night racing, you're getting that experience with the Xfinity Series, and that's going to be great because Justin Allgaier, who's the defending champion, he's from just up the road up near Jacksonville, Illinois. So we've got a hometown guy to cheer for, plus the Bommarito team is going to be racing in this show. And then it all rolls over into Sunday with the Cup Series and the Enjoy Illinois 300, the playoff race, and all the music festival things that we have going on. And we even have wrestling on the midway. So
I'm glad you said it because I didn't know if you announced it yet. I had heard about that just this past week. Somebody came up to me and was like, hey, I'm a part of the wrestlers that are coming. I'll see you at the track. And I was like, awesome.
We're going to have wrestling on the midway near the main stage both days. So it's something fun. The SICW Championship Wrestling. So we really want to have something for everybody. Car show aspects, the music.
That's right.
There's just so many of those
Rides
things.
and school supplies. He was here talking about coming back to the NASCAR race and how that's important to them. So you have all these different elements. Everything is happening, and this weekend's going to be huge. Are there any tickets still available?
Yeah, tickets are still available. The one area that we're really in crunch mode on right now is camping. We're at about 85% capacity on camping. So if people are hesitating, thinking about should we or shouldn't we, you better get that locked in because we are going to sell out of camping real soon. As far as tickets go, we're at about, in our premium seating areas, we're at about 85% also there too.
Yeah,
so I'm thinking within the next 5 to 10 days, those will probably be gone. But we're going to keep selling tickets all the way through race day. So there, we will get you in and get you a seat.
I love that. Where can somebody go to get one of those tickets for race day?
www.raceway.com.
That's so easy and so much fun. Chris, I could talk to you forever, but we got it up here on the screen. I'm excited about it, and I'm excited about that Xfinity series when it was the Busch series. I don't know if you remember this.
No.
I worked for you at the track, and you told me to tell somebody something and see if we can make him mad. We did it. He just smiled, and now he's the nicest guy in the whole world. We'll talk about it off air. I'm trying to see it. It's not clicking yet. I can see it's not clicking yet. So we'll talk about it later because he's one of my favorites now. He's one of the ones that people either love or hate. You know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
So one more time.
There's a lot of those.
One more time about this festival and car show and, more importantly, playoff race. Tell us one more time.
Oh, yeah. WWT Raceway, the Enjoy Illinois 300, September 5th, 6th, and 7th. Again, the NASCAR Cup Series portion is on the Enjoy Illinois 300 is on Sunday the 7th. Under the Lights, Saturday night, September 6th for the Xfinity Series.
We can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. I should have disclosed at the top of the show, I also get to work there, and it is my favorite job. Don't tell them that I said that here, but it is my absolute favorite job. I love that. There's something about a track and all those people that are just excited. It's special. It's very special.
And all the stuff in the fan zone is so interactive. It gives you a chance to actually get out and meet the fans,
meet people, and meet stuff.
Really
yeah, you guys, you do a great job of making sure people can get in line and maybe meet some of those up and coming drivers so that they can follow them the rest of their career.
Yeah, that's one of the great things too. On Saturday morning, there is an Xfinity driver autograph session, so they'll all be there in the Gateway garage area so you can meet all those drivers. It's really fantastic.
It's always cool. I love seeing what people bring into that. Like I said, we got to stop talking. All right, don't forget to check out Enjoy Illinois 300 and follow Worldwide Technology Raceway. They're on all the social medias. They're right there. X, Facebook, and of course, Instagram. Now, after you follow them, you can follow us on all those same social media channels, YouTube, Facebook, X, of course, and Instagram. Let us know what you want us to talk to, who do you want us to talk to next, where you want us to go, what do you think? And don't forget to download the STL TV Now app and stream us at home or on the go. That's going to do it for the Day in the Mix, but keep it right here on STL TV and experience St. Louis. I'll see you next time.